Last episode, we were soaking up the sunshine on the beautiful Fraser coast. This time, we've headed 150 kilometres southwest into the Merry Valley, where we've tracked down a couple of budget-friendly camping spots,
leaving plenty of spare cash for some local treats. We found a tranquil swimming hole all to ourselves, but Queensland's tropical storm season isn't letting us off that easily. Oh my god, these trees! F***ing Armageddon out there!
G'day, we're Bridie and Jamie, in our second year of travelling Australia, full-time, in our van. Hit subscribe to travel Australia with us and follow our Outback journey.
We've left the Fraser coast and travelled 150 kilometres southwest, winding through lush green countryside to our next stop. With the entire place to ourselves, we picked a campsite that shows off those incredible valley views.
Tuchekoi Ranch is a low-cost HipCamp that's only been open for a few months, but the owners have already created a peaceful little retreat. Even at full capacity, everyone will still have plenty of space to unwind. With sweeping views over the valley and its very own creek, it's the kind of spot where you could easily spend your time just relaxing at camp.
We're heading down to the creek now to see if we can spot a platypus. No luck today, but the sunset more than made up for it.
The next morning, we set off to explore. Just a few kilometres from camp, we stumbled upon Little Yabba Creek, and we couldn't believe our luck. We had the peaceful swimming hole completely to ourselves. Didn't take me long to jump in, and the water was perfect.
Meanwhile, I was more than happy just dipping my toes in to cool off.
Keeping cool, are we, sweetie?
Yes, I am. Very nice.
With lunchtime calling, we made the 30-minute drive into Kenilworth to visit a spot we'd heard so much about and were excited to finally try. The Kenilworth Bakery. Famous for its pies and donuts, the choices were endless.
A 1 kilo donut, Jamie?
No, not today.
After much deliberation, I went for a classic steak and potato pie, and Jamie chose steak and mushroom. Did you enjoy your pie?
Yes, I did. It was very tasty.
We're going to get a donut?
Oh yeah, gonna have it now too.
Then, of course, we had to go back in for round 2, and this time we walked out with Nutella and peanut butter donuts. Good?
We spent the afternoon relaxing in the van, and as the day started to wind down, we were treated to yet another gorgeous sunset. But those dark clouds rolling in, they were definitely heading our way. While dinner sizzled on the barbie, we kicked back and enjoyed nature's own light show. Until...
I grabbed the camera and scrambled inside the van, just in time. Oh my god, these trees. F***ing Armageddon out there.
20 minutes later.
The storm moved through quickly though, and despite how dark it looked, the sun still hadn't quite settled in for the night. Like a little river through the campsite. We finally got our dinner after the flame got blown out, and it actually looks crackly. Oh. Yay! Crackling!
Good crackly.
We're just packing up after 4 really pleasant nights here at Tuchekoi Ranch. It's about 10 k's from Imbil, which is where we're heading next. It's a massive area, there's camping all the way around. These are the powered sites along here. And then we decided to go in this area. You can go right down the bottom, but actually at the top was good, we had a nice view. We're on unpowered. I think it was $25 a night, but I'll put the price down here if that's incorrect. Booked through HipCamps. There are powered sites available with water hookups as well. Site 3 is probably the pick of those because it has a lovely view down to the valley. We're actually parked in area 7, just opposite that. There was nobody there, so we thought, why not have the view ourselves? There is potable water on site. It's only really for washing up, making cups of tea, that kind of thing. You can't fill your tanks here. There's a water fill station, costs us $1.05 to fill up. There's also a dump point at the showgrounds. Did take a bit of levelling up, which Jamie's just undoing now, because it is a sloping site, but well worth it. The hosts are great, Chris and Leslie, very welcoming, great information. Yeah, all round a good spot. There's a little creek which we walked down to. Apparently there are platypus in that. We didn't see any, but it was really nice and peaceful, beautiful sunset. We only got to do that once because then we've had 3 nights of storms, which were pretty spectacular, all the lightning. We're on top of a hill, so we got a really good view. Yeah, slightly scary, but we survived. So Jamie's about to hook us on and we'll see you in Imbil at the showgrounds. With the car hooked up, I do a final walk around to make sure everything's locked. It's only the toilet.
Down in the valley where the roots lay low and the river bends by the water flow.
And check that the rear caravan lights are working.
Doors exposed on a rock you found with the morning's warm
check.
I'm glad that I found
Sure the grey water's closed off.
Oh, I'm glad that I found you. I'll call you on the boulevard to tell you, love, that I'm not too far from home, where I can hold you in my arms and play you songs on my old guitar. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. Oh,
It's an easy drive today, just 10 kilometres down the road to yet another great low-cost camping spot.
Judging by those clouds, it looks like another storm might be on its way. Imbil, on the banks of Yabba Creek, has a rich agriculture, timber and rail heritage. Construction on the North Coast branch line began in mid-1911, and by the 20s Imbil had grown into a bustling agricultural and timber hub, with the railway driving much of its industry and trade. But as the dairy industry waned and road transport became more competitive, the line's economic future started to falter. By the late 1980s, staff were withdrawn and much of the railway infrastructure sold off or dismantled. The final regular goods services ran in 1995, leaving behind these fragments of what was once a thriving rail route. One of those surviving relics is the Imbil Railway Bridge over Yabba Creek. Completed in 1915, it stands today as a rare and important example of early 20th century railway engineering.
After a short but incredibly steep drive, definitely one to tackle without the caravan, we arrived at Imbil's Merry Valley Lookout. With sweeping 360-degree views over the entire valley, it's absolutely worth the trip. On a clear day, you can even see all the way out to the Pacific Ocean.
We're about to head out from Imbil Showgrounds. We've been here for 2 nights. It's $30 a night powered. We chose powered because I wanted to have the aircon running. Now we can run that off-grid. However, what we found is it chews a little bit of battery, and then the following days we've actually had cloudy weather, so we can't get our batteries recharged. So instead of doing that, we thought pay the little bit extra, have a powered site. This also comes with a water hookup. As you can see, it's a massive site. Check in with the caretaker and they'll tell you where to head. There's toilets and showers. There's also a laundry. It's $3 a load. The washing machine is quite large, so I've put our mattress protector in because I've been wondering how we're going to clean that. Obviously it won't fit in the van machine, it's too small. We're going to head off, have a little treat that Imbil is very proud of, and we'll collect that when we get back and hook up.
The sign proclaims Australia's best vanilla slice, and that's definitely something we have to put to the test.
They do look pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Good? There's no icing on the top,
Better that way.
but it is very good.
So Jamie, son of a baker, marks out of 10 for that vanilla slice.
As a vanilla slice, about a 9.
About a 9?
That's a really good vanilla slice.
That is high
Very
praise.
custody custard. It's not just vanilla slice mix.
Would you have another one?
Yeah, but someone ate the other one.
You heard it here first.
We'll wrap things up here. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and leave us a comment. Be sure to join us next time as we continue exploring the Merry Valley. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. We'll see you there, and until then, safe travels.